Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims and welcome to the Time Lord Challenge 3. So, for those of you that are new here, hi, I'm Spacey. Welcome. I'm obnoxious. I swear a lot. I have a bird who's obnoxious and he sits with me all the time, etc. I think that's really all you need to know about me. Um, oh, I primarily play with male Sims and most of my Sims are gay as shit. Or bisexual sometimes, but you know. Um, and this is the Time Lord Challenge 3, which means this is the third installment. If you have not seen the first or the second, you really don't need to. This is a standalone. It is just the third time we're kind of playing the challenge. So if the Time Lord Challenge, obviously, you can figure out is based off Doctor Who. This is a challenge that was made a long time ago. We first started this. This was the series that started the channel. Why are you cooking again? What are you okay, well, I mean, all right, whatever, sir. Um it was the series that started the channel, which is why now after 10 years on YouTube, it's fitting that we bring it back for the third installment. Technically our 10-year anniversary was like a month ago, but like semantics, whatever. Um and we started the Llamas and Legends challenge just in time for a 10-year anniversary. Anniversary. That's my bird shrieking. What are you shrieking at? There's nothing out there. It's just trees moving because it's windy. They're not gonna get you. You're fine. He's a big fat baby. Um, but anyway, I do not have the rules for the Time Lord Challenge because this was originally something that was on the Sims forums, which are now defunct. So, you know, it is what it is. Uh, I will kind of tell you what I remember, and this is what we're gonna have to kind of go with. Um, Obviously, you know, originally with the Time Lord Challenge, when we did the first one, it was like you basically, obviously, Time Lord Doctor Who, it's the Doctor, you know, and you could pick any kind of like profession as your the whatever. There was also a Time Lord name generator. That's what I used, and the first round, and the first time I did it, we got the librarian, and that was our first Time Lord. Uh, I can't remember oh fuck, hold on, let me fix some shit. Okay, we had some issues with the save file. Um so I will get into that in a hot second. Let me just fix my mailbox. Anyway, so the first Time Lord was the librarian. First librarian was a big fat asshole. Second librarian was the best. After that I remember third librarian because he was pink-haired and he was a bit of a fucking mess. Um but second librarian is probably the most important sim that has ever existed on this channel, and probably the one that is around the most. And I know that seems odd because for most people that have been here for a while, you're thinking, but that was Colorado because Colorado's been around the longest. I think this is the mailbox I used. I think I used the yellow one. I can't really tell because it's dark out. Yeah, I think it was this one. And I put it over here. It just kind of fits the vibe of our like broke down TARDIS. We'll get to that in a minute. But second librarian is the one that has been around the longest and the most because he is our channel icon. So, and my icon for everything, everywhere that Spacey Sims exists is this same icon, and that is second librarian getting abducted by aliens because he was my first sim to get abducted by aliens, and the scream I let out and the hysterics that happened when that was ridiculous, and it's still kind of hilarious. But anyway, so, you know, he was kind of my favorite. But anyway, you don't need to know, you didn't have to watch the first like Time Lord. You don't have to go back to 10 years ago because good lord, I was a very different person. It was like, hi, I'm Spacey, and we're going to play this challenge. And oh, golly gee, now I'm like, what the fuck, you fucks? So we stopped having a filter. I stopped giving a shit. Why is my dog outside still? Does he know he can come inside? Um, do you know you can come inside? I guess I'm going to put this in our inventory. Uh, I don't know if the dog knows. Can you go to sleep? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. No, 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 no. Go sleep in the bush, you dumb ass. Go sleep in your cot. Why can't I not? Wait a minute. Why is it acting like this cot is a light? All right. All right, hold on. Why is this a light? Why is this a light? Am I crazy? Okay. I don't know what's happening here. Okie dokie. We're just gonna we're just gonna try this again. And see, why is this acting like a light? Why is it a light? Why is it turn on and not sleep? Why is this under beds if I can't use it as a bed? What the fuck is happening here? Am I okay? Is this okay? Energy. It's not. That fits our vibes so well. And like, I mean, what if I put it here? Can you? Why is this acting? Why is that bed acting like a light? Everything else is fine. Okay, why is this bed a light? Why is this bed a candle? Does anyone know why this bed is a candle? Am I fucking insane? I thought, like, did I get it at a debug or something? But no, that came out of. We're wasting so much money, but that bed fit the vibe so well in here, and like, we're we are not off to a very good start. I gotta be honest with you. We have not been. Okay. I mean, I guess we could get this one. It's not as fun, but like, all right, we'll just get the default green one, I guess. Unless it's gonna try to tell me this is a candle too. No, okay. I don't know why well, he's sleeping in a bush now. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, what I remember of the Time Lord Challenge, I don't have the rules because again, it was on the Sims forum. That the forum is defunct and has been for like at least a year or two now. The rules might be out there somewhere. I'm not gonna go search them. We're just gonna fucking wing it, okay? But if you want to follow the challenge the way it was originally written, again, it was probably at least 10 years old. So you could go find them. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Plus, I don't know, but the challenge rules might be linked under the original Time Lord or Lady Heart. Now, again, this is the third installment. Time Lord 1 was the librarian, Lady Heart was the negotiator, and we played them all a little differently. The way we did the first one was kind of according to the rules, where we started off on the biggest lot size, which was 50 by 50 at the time. We didn't have our 64 by 64 lots. And you kind of start out with your small TARDIS and you build it up and you change it over time and etc. We're going to do that here. What we did with Lady Heart is we started her on the smallest lot size and we kind of rotated her around to different lots and different worlds. I actually think at one point we were hopping around different save files. We are not going to do the save file. That got cumbersome. I think we stopped doing that partway through. But anyway, the librarian and Lady Heart, who was the negotiator, they were kind of tied together. You kind of needed to understand the librarian to understand what was going to end up happening in Lady Heart's story. I'm not going to spoil anything in case anybody did want to go back and watch those. You don't need to know those. This is totally freaking separate. It's just we're doing the same challenge. The captain was in the background of Lady Heart. I think it was season 9. I wrote that in my little notebook. I've had this notebook for this and since I created him, which was probably close to like 8 or 9 years ago. I don't remember how long it took us to do the first Time Lord Challenge and how long it took us to do Lady Heart. I don't have exact time frames. It's out there, okay? But I did put that he was in Strangerville when we first met him in Lady Heart's 9th season, but we won't know he's a Time Lord until this new series. I might have told you at the time he was a Time Lord and he was going to be our third Time Lord when we did the challenge and, whatever. I know. I know. It's all right. Oh, I fucking forgot. Okay. Oh no, you're doing good. Okay, the aging is on this one. Okay. We are using Little Red Riding Sims Fantasy Save File, but I have made changes. I have put my own Sims in the background. If you are familiar with our Llamas and Legends series, I am using actually that exact same save file. Stargaze, use a telescope, cook pancakes. We cannot cook pancakes because we do not have an oven. Mm. Oh, that's fun. Actually, what we should do, hold on a second. Let's go to our calendar. We have Dice Day on here. We're gonna have to get rid of that. We're gonna have to get rid of that. Okay, so Little Red Riding Sims save file, fantasy save file is really cool. Let's go talk about that before we. This is gonna be all over the place because I got a bazillion thoughts and I didn't organize them. Um, I'll show you the save file and everything. She's got it. Like she's renamed a lot of the worlds. Not all the worlds are done. Uh, but and it might be further along now. I don't know. This is from a while ago. I will try to remember to link the save file for you so you can go get it if you want it. But it's got all sorts of like fun fantasy creatures and stuff. So I put all of my Twisted Tiny Town, so my Twisted Wonderland Sims that we did in our Tiny Town series are in the background. A lot of my Sims from our Ayakashi series that we did a couple years ago. Some of my fun vampires and like mermaids and stuff like that. You can see like Gnome Creek, Oasis Spaceport. Like this is all sci-fi and everything like that. So I had done a lot of setup, uh, taking her base game save, deleting some of the bigger lots that I knew didn't quite function that great when I was playing Twisted Tiny Town. And these are all of our sims that I added. We got our Persona Sims in here, whatnot, etc. And then all the Sims she's made. But you can see like Strangerville is still Strangerville, but like Tartosa is Grimtosa. This is our Llamas and Legends house. I thought on the her version of the save that I had saved it with all my Sims. I put him in, I put the captain in, I did everything, was going to start to play, and I'm like, I only have one of my families in here, not all the other Sims that we just looked at. Like, I didn't have all of my, like, Ayakashi Sims, which are vampires, mermaids, and whatever, but they have fun fantasy kind of characters, spellcasters, all of our Tiny Town Sims. I'm like, really? I didn't have a version. Like the only version I had with all this work done was our Llamas and Legends save. So I basically just made a copy of the current Llamas and Legends save file, and that's what we're using. So that's our Llamas and Legends family. The kids just staged up this week. Don't look at them. I haven't given them makeovers. That's why they look a little weird. So yeah. So for Llamas and Legends, we have a dice day because Llamas and Legends is based off Dungeons and Dragons. You should check that out. Rochella made that challenge, but you can check out our series. That goes up on Wednesdays and whatnot. But you have to roll the dice every Thursday, so there is a dice day in here, so we should probably get rid of that. I think I might have actually. Did they make space for pancakes themselves, or did I add this? I don't even know. It seems like something weird that I would do. I don't know if that was in here. We really should delete dice day because we don't need it I'm not using the exact same one. This is a copy. But we want to get rid of dice day. We don't need dice day in here. We don't need it. You can see I put different like little things for each one. We don't need it because we don't need to roll the dice. So it would be weird to have that on here. So let me just get rid of that. I kind of forgot about it. But anyway, so there's that. That's the same file we're using. So we have fun fantasy Sims and everything like that. Now with the Time Lord Challenge, like I said, we are going right now. This is our TARDIS. You can see, hi, it's a little bunker looking. We're in Strangerville. Obviously, things are looking. This is where we're going to put our hall of captains. So we will start putting little like pictures and little things that represent the captain, you know. So this is our, you know, that was part, I remember something that you were supposed to do in the original challenge. I don't know if we did that for Lady Heart. Did we have a little like hall of ladies? I don't remember. I remember doing it for the librarian, but we'll do it for the captain. Although, to be fair, this is going to change a lot, but whatever, it's fine. And then, as you can tell, since he's the captain, he lives in a broken down plane. So even if we decide to move this from lot to lot, dislikes fitness. I mean, I guess. Sure. That's going to be kind of... Oh, is your dog stank? Let's give him a bath. I'll get in and show you. No, not you. Hold on, sorry. Let's... More choices. Give the dog a bath because he's apparently stanky. Or you are. I'm not really sure. I think it's the dog. We dislike fitness. That's going to be kind of problematic if you ever... Anyway. So, if we move from lot to lot, this is actually a little bit smaller than this lot size, to be fair, but this is a 50 by 40. We'll never be able to move any place that's not this size, 50 by 50 or 64 by 64, but whatever. We might stay here for a little while in Strangerville. We might move and go other places. But what we're going to do is what I remember from the original is you have an aspiration and you're supposed to try to complete the aspiration and everything before your sim ages up. Now, everybody in this game save is nobody in the background is aging, which is fine. It's a fantasy scenario. We did not get the welcome way. Oh, wait a minute. This might have been bad. Wait. Is Strangerville not... Oh, fuck. No, wait a minute. No, Strangerville's still Strangerville. Right? I hope it is. No, Strangerville's still crazy. I didn't fix it. I'm trying to think. I want to make... He has the Strangerville mystery, so we have to solve it. But you can see the strange plants. Like, over here. But I can't get him to do anything right now. Wait a minute. Why can't I click on these? And when I first tried to do the... Jesus. Are you okay? Oh, dear God. Don't... No, wait, because... Talk about Strangerville. Anyway, let's go do this. We have to talk about Strangerville. Let's go talk to Erwin. I hope the Strangerville is still fugly and weird. We'll reset it if we have to. Bizarre plants. I don't know why I couldn't click on them, but we have to secret inventory. Buy curio items, because we have to do that. Let's see. We don't want bizarre fruit. Oh, we could get this little guy. We already have some of these. Oh, we could get some spy bugs. Let's see. I think we have some. Let's get a lava lamp. Let's get this little guy. We can come back and get more stuff later. Thank you for shopping. Oh, these could be things. Oh, wait a minute. I want to do, hold on. We can also get some of these. Let's get the Emily poster. These are things that we can stick up in his thing for him. Anyway, he's going to solve the Strangerville mystery because we haven't done this in a long time and it's really fun. Share, make space for Pancake Spirit. We can also go to other worlds and whatever and actually maybe cook pancakes and stargaze and stuff like that. You were tired. I'm going to cheat that because, like, no, you're not. You shouldn't have slept in a motherfucking bush. I know. But also, hold on. Let's go into cast. So nobody is aging in the background. It doesn't really matter if he was aging or not because the way you're supposed to do it is you have the young adult lifespan or adult lifespan. He's a young adult. He doesn't look like a young adult. He's giving me adult vibes, but like whatever. They also had shorter lifespans back when the challenge was made than they do now, but it doesn't matter. And you basically have to complete your aspiration before they age up. Here's the thing. The first librarian, when we played, set a precedent for us, and we are going to continue that because it is a long-standing tradition. And that was, it actually took us 12 episodes to finish his aspiration. And there are 12 Time Lords. 12 is the big number with time. It's the thing. So I was like, that is convenient and weird. So he set a precedent that every single Time Lord, it will be 12 episodes. So basically now we're running hour-long episodes. It'll be 12 hours that Captain has time to do the Strangerville mystery. And I don't think we're going to like age him up sooner if he finishes. Like if we finish in 3 episodes, we still got 12. We're doing 12 for each Time Lord. That's what it is. This is why this challenge takes 84 fucking years. Because if we did one a week, we'd be here for 3 fucking years. And that's funny because most of our series take like 5 years to do. So with this one is going to be variable. I don't know if I'm going to get 1 episode a week, 2 or 3, whatever I have time to do. So you never know what you're going to get with this one. This is our flex series. And I will try to always get at least 1 up. But if for some reason I'm really behind and I don't have time to finish my series, we might not. I don't want to say we might not have anything. I will probably always try to get at least 1 up. I am hoping, I would love to be able to do 2 to 3 a week. But again, it's going to be variable. Unlike every other series, this is going to drive me I'm saying this a million times because I'm trying to beat it into my own head, okay? Because I'm very much like, I have a schedule. This is what we do. And we can't just change things willy-nilly. And yet this is what I'm trying to do with this. Every other series goes up on set days. This one will be like, who the hell knows? If we do 3 episodes, I'll probably do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. If I do 2, I might just do Monday, Wednesday. Maybe I'll do Wednesday, Friday. If we do 1 episode, I'll probably do Wednesday because that's kind of like middle of the week. You know what I mean? But so we'll see. It's gonna drive me crazy because I'm gonna want to do like at least 2 episodes so that we kind of get through it a little bit faster. So again, because, you know, if we took a full month, if we did 3 episodes a week, it would take a month to get through each Time Lord. It's going to take us a year to finish this. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I also can't get off I was like, oh, he could finish his aspiration in 3 episodes and then we could be done. Nope. Maybe I will try to break myself and like if he finishes his aspiration before the 12 episodes are up, we move on early. I generally don't like to say we'll do that right off the bat because I'm very rigid and like, no, we have to have a schedule and I have to have a set plan. But then we get halfway through a series and I'm like, I'm getting bored. So I'm just going to short lifespan and we're doing this and fuck it. You know what I mean? And we get to the end of a series and I'm like, I'm so burnt out with it that I'm just like, yeah, good enough. So, but I don't like doing that with this. I no longer have a right arm because I made the mistake of putting it over the side of my couch, and now the bird has decided that that is his place to snuggle. Okay, so we're going to try to do this left-handed, and anyway, so here's the thing. Also with the Time Lord Challenge, the way they had originally structured it was you were supposed to be first librarian, second librarian, so your first name was first, second, third, fourth, whatever quote-unquote number you were in your Time Lord. And then the last name was whatever you were, like doctor, librarian, or, you know, in the case of Lady Hart, she was the negotiator. So that's what we did for the Time Lord, for the librarian. It was first librarian, second librarian, third librarian, etc. You know how to count, you get it. With Lady Hart, she was always Lady Hart, and then it was either Lady Hart the first, the second, the third, the fourth. Okay, and she was always just the negotiator. That was just her title, but her name was always Lady Hart. Her first name was always Lady. Captain is going to follow a similar thing like that. He will always be named Captain. His last name, however, as you can see, is Captain Paramount. Paramount being basically the most important, the first, the primary, that kind of a thing. You know. So we are going to, and this is where, feel free to slap some suggestions in there. Every Time Lord is basically, he's going to be named something that is very relevant to the number in a way, like primary first, instead of captain, like first captain. You know what I mean? He's Captain Paramount. So like, if you have any suggestions for things, for names for like 2 or 3 or 4 or 12, whatever ones you have, okay, You know, I have some already written down, ones that I was going to use, and I have some other like options. But if you have other good ones and things that because like I went looking through like what are other synonyms or words for like fourth or the number four or whatever, and you want something fun like that, you know what I mean?
Ah.
Like seven is just seven. That's what I have. Seven. Okay, that's, like whatever. But if you got something fun, that means the seventh of something or the number seven in another language or something. Like, like we could have used for two, we could do ni because that's technically two in Japanese. Whatever, something like that. I don't really always just want to use numbers in other languages, but that's like my suggestion. You know what I mean? So I have, like I said, quite a few of options written down for things that kind of tie to numbers like 12 is midnight, you know? Midnight is the 12th hour in the clock. That's also noon, but he could technically be Captain Noon. So I have like midnight for the 12th captain. So, you know what I mean? Things like that. So that's how we're going to name him. His name's going to be structured so the last name is kind of somehow tied into the number that he is. I think you get what I'm saying. And then for right now, again, like with the Time Lord Challenge, the original rules, we're going to complete a aspiration, then we're going to age him up. But basically, we're not going to age him up. We are going to regenerate. We're going to celebrate his birthday, and like he's aging up. But then what we're going to do is I'm going to come back in here, put him back down as a young adult, give him a makeover, and then he's going to be a whole new person the next time around. And he will have new traits. And we cannot use the same traits twice, which is good that we have lots of new traits. We also cannot use. I need to take my arm back. I'm very sorry. I know you're looking at me so fucking offended. He's like, the fucking audacity. So again, we can't use Strangerville Mystery. He is adventurous, he hates children, and he's an idealist. So we cannot use those again. The hates children is kind of fun now because Lord knows how many times this man's going to get abducted by aliens or you got to go potties, buddy. Good K-boy. Anyway. And again, the captain, I have not changed him aside from giving him an extra outfit. But this is, oh no, my post-it note fell off my notebook page. Anyway, this is the way he was when I created him way back when we were playing the Negotiator. So here we go. He's all dressed like this. His other outfit, he doesn't have, okay, this was just, I didn't change him at all. Like, I think I might have changed the eyes to the eye set that I like. But this is just the way he was. So I was like, nope, he's already got eyelashes and the skin overlay that I use. Still using the same one. Still obsessed with the same skin overlay. And I just have a different eye set, so I just changed that. And then I gave him this outfit. This is new. He didn't have this last time. His formal outfit, that's why he's giving me adult instead of young adult vibes. He's kind of daddy. You know what I mean? He's got his alien tattoo going on there. I guess that tattoo will always stay because I think that's what we did too with like Lady Heart. She had a heart tattoo. I think the librarian had something. They always had something that stuck with them every single time. And so I guess right now it's the tattoo. You know what I mean? And now that we can layer them, he can still have other tattoos and whatnot, and we can add to them or whatnot, but I guess that's what we're going with because we don't have I could add a birthmark or something to him. But there was always something. I can't remember what the librarian has. Somebody will remember. But anyway, and he has a dog named Merlin who is a sleuth, who is smart, and who's adventurous. Here, is he an elder dog? No, he looks like an elder dog just from his skin tone. But he's adorable. So, there we go. And he's got his fancy bow tie. I don't know. He doesn't have any other clothes. Do you have a walking outfit? Oh, your walking outfit is nothing. You're not wearing your bow tie. But it's okay. We're not going to take you for a walk because then you'll whine and bitch for walks all the time. And that's how the dogs get annoying as fuck. So you can go off on your own. Yeah, I think that's basically everything with the Time Lord Challenge, that I can remember. We've got to have our hall that we're going to put things in. Oh, Erwin was like, peace out, I'm leaving. All right, let's travel. Let's travel we'll go by ourselves. We'll leave the dog here.
Barovi
Um,
Sensen, Gorch
you're
Variki.
talking to Erwin, but is he even in there? We need to find some place we can cook. So I feel like we should go to. I want you to cook pancakes and do the space. Like I want you to make time for space, make space for pancakes. I want you to do this. So I mean, the steampunk theme park. That looks fun. Um. Intergalactic Diner. We have to make them. But this is also fun because you have like the little pubs. You've got like retail shops in here that actually like work like because she's assigned people to own them, so they'll work. Let's see. Those are people's houses. This is where Pomfiore lives. That I remember. Maybe we can go to Oasis Spaceport. We gotta find a. I mean, I don't think most places. I'm not thinking. Where would a random place? I mean, a restaurants would. I was thinking that maybe some of these like little community areas might. I know I've been to this one before. I know there's bees and stuff there. I don't know. Let's just go to this one and see. I don't remember if there was a stove here. We need some place where there's a stove so you can cook pancakes. I mean, I could buy him a stove, but it's like the fun part was you have now the Instapot, because that one didn't exist before he literally had a microwave, the mini fridge, and a coffee maker. I had to make the TARDIS a little bit bigger because he couldn't get down the stairs the way the doors were, so I had to extend it over one tile. So that gave me room to put another counter in there. And I was like, oh, cool. Well, now we'll get you, instead of the coffee maker, which will be annoying as shit. Wait, there is a kitchen in here. But there's no stove. Ah, son of a bitch. So we can't make pancakes. We can't cook pancakes because there's no. Oh, damn it. There's no stove here. Hmm. All right. Well, I wish we could grill pancakes on a grill.
Ooh, Dage.
Well, we can like meet some people. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Oh, Circuit Blue, son.
It's going to be kind of fun to see who you pick as a companion. You know, if you find one.
Ah, so.
He's like not having it. There you go. Huh. And also someplace where there are telescopes. Where? There are no telescopes here either. So that's not helping. We're going to be traveling a lot in this part. I'm sorry. It's just I'm not used to, even though I have used this save file quite a bit, I don't know where. Okay, yeah, stop doing that. I need you to, you met her, that's fine. I don't know. Oh, Wait. I think I know where there is one. It's in Windenburg, which is now Elvenburg. I think it's at. No, wait. Oh, shit. Is it the Grove of... Oh, fuck. Which one was it? There is one of these lots, and I don't remember which one it was, because it's a community lot, but I swear, it has... I'm trying to figure out... It's not a spa, but it's a club hangout for one of the places, and it has... Maybe it's in Faycrest. Weren't we just there? We were just in Faycrest. It looks like a little castle. We were just in Gnome Creek. We're in there, Gnome Creek already. It has to be in Elvenburg. But it looks like a little castle. My Sims ended up there for They go there for club events. I remember in one of my other ones... And That says private dwelling. But it's not a private dwelling. They go, and I just don't remember what lot it was. But I remember it's one of these castle-y looking ones, so this is the only place it could be. Well, it's the place that I think of that it might be is here with like, and I'm pretty sure you can do research and debate and stuff there, and I'm pretty sure there was a kitchen to do stuff. Is this it? Let's see. This is not it, but there is a fucking kitchen. There's a fucking kitchen, so that's all that matters. So we can cook pancakes. Where's the pancakes? Okay, let's just search by an alphabetical order because I'm sure I scrolled past them. Do you not have the ability to cook pancakes? Oh, fuck, you can't cook pancakes? You can't even see what level? I can't even see what level pancakes are? Oh, that's so annoying. All right, like, let's... Pancakes are not... what level is pancakes? You know what, let's make some onigiri. You're getting hungry anyway. It says private residence, but this is the... You can't have a private residence at the chalet. So, but let's have you do this. Maybe you'll get your cooking skill up. I don't remember what the original Time Lord Challenge if you were supposed to work on skills and stuff too. I think it was just, I know you have to do like your aspiration, but like we got time.
Cleaver Samzo.
And besides we got to make friends and stuff like that. Ew, don't put earwax in your onigiri. Anyway, let's cooking is only at oh, it's going to take you fucking forever. Oh, I just wanted to be able to make pancakes. I can't believe we can't make pancakes. Well, let's make some eggs and toast. We're going to get your skill up. Okay, buddy? We're going to cook until we get your skill up. We can probably stargaze. Hopefully you don't burn this kitchen down and catch on fire. And if he dies, then I guess we're done with the challenge. And it's like, well, we had one part of the Time Lord challenge and... Okay, we will do that, though. If he dies, we'll play as a playable ghost, and we'll resurrect him, and then that'll count as our... Not really how I want this to go, but... You still do not have... Okay, can you... I need you to... No. Get your ass back here, motherfucker. Back here and make... Well, obviously pancakes are like level 3, but let's see. We can make... What else can we make? You know what? Let's make some tofu tacos. That's sure. That'll get you up to level 3. Hopefully then you can make pancakes. Because, like, who else is going to make pancakes? I wish I could order pancakes. It's 8 o'clock at night. I really hope pancakes are level 3. I'm going to be really fucking mad, but I guess we're going to have to, I have no idea. Let's see, cook. Are pancakes in this list now? I don't know why pancakes are, like, really super high level pancakes. There you go. Cool. There you go. Make pancakes. No. Cook. That guy better not be trying to cook because I will fucking kill him. I have worked my ass off to be able to cook pancakes.
Oh, yibs.
Get your ass over here and make pancakes. He's like, I am not having fun. I don't care. Make pancakes. It's just you have to cook pancakes for this holiday. We worked really hard to get you to cook goddamn pancakes. Like... Come on. Come on. Why are you taking so long to cook pancakes? Jesus Christ, you're taking forever. You're gonna die before you get there.
Hip. Ow.
And then you can go pee. As long as you make pancakes. And then we'll stargaze. I didn't think it was gonna take this long to make goddamn pancakes, but... Oh, now you're gonna eat. Why did that not count? Why did that not count? Cook pancakes. We cooked pancakes. And now he's eating them. Anyway, let's see if there is a... You think there is a telescope here? You can always get our own if there isn't. Let's see. Anywhere we can go where there might be... You think there should be a telescope around here, but there's not. That's annoying. I guess we can get our own. We could also just... Can we come here and go, No, can we... We can't... Okay, hold on. Where are we? Oh, wow. There's some crazy shit going on here. Where is another person? Oh, hey! Let's talk to this guy and do a friendly introduction. And then let's see if he wants to... Oh, right. He's always here with his little, like, spooky bride. Oh, they left. I wish you could just... floor outside and choose Stargaze. But I'm trying and it won't let me choose. I can't click on the floor at night and choose Stargaze. It's not letting me. Like, go here. Why can't I choose Stargaze? Ask under friendly, but I can't Stargaze. It's not letting me choose it. It says click on the floor. More choices. Oh, there we go. I can just click on him and do it. There you go. There you go.
Oh, Kazoi.
And now you want to use a telescope. Okay, well, you're really being a pain in my ass, sir. And we're not going to have time to do that because I can buy a telescope for this lot, I suppose. It always, like, comes into... Why is that in favorites? I've never favorited that. That's really weird. Anyway, oh, good lord. All right, I mean, this lot should have a telescope, to be fair. It would be beautiful. It's not really going to fit anywhere, to be fair, but... We can't really... I mean, you can kind of sort of put it on the outskirts of the lot. There's probably going to be a tree in the way, but, Oh, I hate build mode sometimes. I typed a T, wait for 5 hours, wait for it. Oh my god, everything is frozen, we're all gonna die. Oh no. Oh. Let's do telescope. We don't want the giant one, we just want like a little one. We would have been able to get through this faster. Okay, let's, we can just use this one. This is fine. He's gonna be looking into a tree, to be fair, but it's fucking fine. It's fine for now. And then let's moon gaze. Okay. This should be fun for you. Is this not fun? Come over here. It's gonna end. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna count that because the holiday... Okay, there we go. I was like, you're doing it, so I think it should count right before the holiday ends. You know what I mean? Crush dreams of a toddler and donate to charity. Those are two very, very odd things, sir. I want to crush the dream. I want to donate to a charity and then crush the dreams of a toddler. This is a very... All right, go home. You acquired the logic skill. Good for you. We're looking at a wall. It's fine. It is not fine. There you go, sir. All right. Make space for pancakes would have gone a lot better if pancakes wasn't like a level 82 skill. To be fair, it's level 3, but still, it took way too long to get there. But he's got tons of food in his inventory now. So to be fair, now he won't have to need to eat or whatever when he's out, and we can put some of it away. All right, can you go to bed? If you go in that damn bush, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, good. All right, and our dog is down here. Hopefully Merlin is fine. Let's auto lights, all lights. Let's put away our tofu tacos. We'll keep our onigiri in our inventory. And then, see, we already have some of these posters, but I want to put these up in here for him when we, you know, these are his things. Water shut-off day. Excuse me? Game options. I did not realize that naps were on. I fucking hate them. So pack settings. Turn that motherfucking shit off. Where the hell are the stupid fucking naps? Opt out of fame. Eco lifestyle does not... Well, but the naps are supposed to be... Voting is user directed. Yeah, but why are naps still on? But why are the fucking naps still on? No, I hate that bullshit. I fucking hate them. Water conservation. Why are the naps on? I really don't fucking... I don't want them fucking on. Like, active plans and vote, but no, but I don't want any of them on. I don't want any of them on because I don't fucking want naps. So why? No, yeah, but it's like I don't want them on. Yeah, I don't want them on. Like, neighborhood voting. I mean, they were set up, but it's like I hate fucking naps. I hate them with the passion of 1,000 fiery suns. They're so annoying. So, like, I don't want to use them. Okay, we can, I guess, you know what? No, let's get something to eat, but let's not talk to these creepers. I mean, we can try to talk to them. Oh, we can plant a bug. Oh, cool. Look at that. We can plant a bug on this guy. Good. There we go. He's like, hello. Talk about Strangerville with 5 Sims. We can't really talk about Strangerville with these guys. We're going to have to go somewhere else. He didn't notice the bug. I don't know if we have like a little bug listening station. We don't. We should get one. To be fair, we need... Okay. Well, let's actually buy one because we're going to need one. Join us in the crater. I haven't done the Stranger... I don't think I've done the Strangerville mystery since Colorado solved it. I might have done it once since then, but it's like, it is fun, but it's been so long. So, like, let's go into... Bird, I really need you not in my motherfucking face. Here we go. The listening device. With chair. That's what we need. We don't really... Oh, you know what? I can just put this here in the middle. That's fine. Can we, like... I don't know... Hold on. Let's get rid of the whole thing. Let's do this one, and then it has a matching chair. There you go. Let's just use that one. Sure. So anyway, did they leave us? Last time I had Strangerville Sims, they left me... They didn't even leave me the fruitcake. That was fucking rude. They just left without my... And they left... Okay, whatever. Let's see if we can find someone walking around that's normal. Let's have you go here. Normal people might be walking around. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, how about this guy? Let's talk about Strangerville. To this guy. Oh, he's leaving. That's okay. And by the time we get over here... Hurry the hell up, Jesus. Okay, let's talk about Strangerville with the little pixie lady, Sky Twinkle. Let's talk to Sky Twinkle. Oh, okay. Okay, do you know anything about Strangerville? Let's talk about Strangerville. Have you heard of the secret lab? Did she just say she wants to go? I want to go see it. Okay, we should become friends with Sky. Let's tell her a funny story. Brighten her day. The conspiracy theorists around here believe the military's up to something. Scientists. Let's talk about Strangerville with Andres. Let's talk about that with him, and then maybe we can talk about Strangerville with this person. We got to get some military. We don't need to plant bugs necessarily yet. They haven't asked us to, so I don't know if the ones that we're planting are going to count, but it's okay. Where are you going? Oh, good. You're going to go talk to this guy. Oh, and then talk about Strangerville. Don't worry about the secret lab. We have top people. Secret lab. Wow, crazy. Talk about Strangerville. Oh, did you try hitting on that guy? Sir. I usually don't know much about Strangerville. I spent most of my time at the secret lab in the crater. Oh. Penelope Pincaster is, or supposed to be Pinecaster? I don't know. She's I like how that didn't mark off, even though we've talked about Strangerville with 5 Sims, but that's okay. We should plant a bug on her. Avoid children for 6 hours. Okay. Avoid children for 6 hours. Easy. Can we, like, make sure that clicks? It's not clicking off. That's okay. She didn't notice the bug. Cool. Now we need to examine the door at the lab. But you know what? Oh, you need to pee. Why don't we come here and, you know what? Why don't you go home and pee? I was going to have you go. Okay, go back to your home lot. Go to your home lot. Let's go. We don't need to talk to this lady. Bye. Anyway, where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you going the longest way possible? It's not really the longest way possible, I guess. It's just, you know, weird cutting through the trailer park like that. Okay, now go pee. He's gonna go piss in the bush. You know what? Sir, you have a... Be mean to a child. You know? Okay, now you're gonna go... Oh, you're gonna go pick up dog poo. Okay, well, that's fine. The dog pooed, so good. Pick it up, I guess. And throw it away. Oh, we need to, oh, dear God, sir. You need to, fill the bowl. Fill the bowl. I forgot we don't have the automatic feedies. There you go. Merlin's hungry. And then maybe we can get to know, we can play, and we can pet. There we go. Because the dog needs to play. Dog's got toys all over the place. Oh, I forgot. I have laundry. I put laundry in because I was like, you know what? Let's, search pockets. And then let's do laundry. Add to wash tub. That might be the only pile we have. No, we got some in here. Oh, good. He's going to get all of them. Okay, cool. I figured I would give him this one, and I was like, but I hate laundry and how pissed off fucking laundry makes me, but I was like, let's try it. We will try, but Lord knows we're going to put it out and it's going to rain, and it's like, because he's got the things, and like after about 3 days, it's going to be gone, but we always try. We don't even have, we can add food. I don't think I want to add... You're grungy, unpleasant surroundings. That's because it's, the tub is getting all wet. I suppose we should put the tub outside instead of all over here because you're getting really fucking messy. But. Unload and move laundry to the clothesline after you're done mopping the puddles. Well, you did not finish mopping the puddle. And then that's already disgusting, so that's really annoying. It's nighttime, so I don't know how well that's gonna go. You can go take a shower. Okay. And the laundry will dry, and if we don't get it in 2 minutes, it'll be disgusting and nasty. We have to replace the water. Okay, you know what? This is already annoying. I already hate it. Mop like mad. Oh, dear God. Take a shower. Yeah, no. All right, I'm already like, nope. Nope, laundry's going away. Laundry's going away because he already has a fucking laundry pile. There's already a laundry pile and he just did the goddamn laundry. It's because I don't have a hamper, but I'm like, nope, nope, I can't deal with this. Can't deal with it already. Nope. Knew that wasn't going to last. To be fair, when I built the place, I obviously put it in and I was like, oh, okay, fine, whatever. Like, and when I came in and I was like, I'm not gonna redo everything, like whatever. I was like, I put laundry in. I'm like, that was stupid. And I'm like, well, I'll try. I'll try. No, I should have known that was gonna last all the 4 fucking seconds. But anyway,
Ooh.
we will go to the secret lab tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but in the next part. So it's 11 p.m. You should probably go to sleep. We do have to, I think it's going to take us, because like the first part of the aspiration or so kind of goes quick, but then the later ones you're doing a lot of like chemical analyzing and you got to build the thing and you got to do this and it takes a little bit longer, so it's fine. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.